Hello beautiful people, and welcome back to my channel. How are you guys doing today? I hope you all are doing well. I am fresh off of vacation. I finally got a little bit of color to my skin. I feel great. I had a wonderful time, and I'm back to get some more content in. I did ask you guys which Chocolate Kinks Kurls clay wash you would like me to review next, and most of you said the Red Hibiscus. So today we're going to be trying out this Red Hibiscus Clay Wash along with this Aloe Colada Deep Conditioning Treatment. I've had these for like a month, and I'm really excited to use them. You guys know Chocolate Kinks Kurls is bae. I did not get my hands on the new ones because I was on vacation and not paying attention, but I do plan on getting them. So yeah, I'm really hyped to use this. I'm going to be basically doing a cute little wash day, and then after this I'm gonna style with Chocolate Kinks Kurls. So if you're interested in seeing how these Chocolate Kinks Kurls products treat my hair, then just keep on watching. All right, beautiful people, I got my spray bottle. And I just went ahead and wet my hair down, only because my hair has been in a bonnet for like the last 2 days. I know that's bad, but I wasn't doing anything. My sinuses were giving me hell. So I said, let me go ahead and just not worry with my hair. So I figured I should go ahead and get some moisture in that thing. But my hair is doing really well. I think that was like a week-old curl mix wash and go. So it had kind of shrunken up from being pressed up in the bonnet, but I've been wearing it since I went on vacation and I loved it. All right, guys and gals, let's get into it. So today we're going to be using the Chocolate Kinks Kurls Red Clay and Hibiscus Clay Wash. This is supposed to detox. It's an elasticity booster and it's supposed to aid in length retention. Of course, it's 8 ounces. Usually she does 8 ounces, and then she offers, I think, 16 ounces like once a year. It says removes dirt and toxins, but leaves your hair so soft you can't be sure if you'll need a conditioner. With very little effort, the Red Clay and Hibiscus Clay Wash smooths onto your hair, eliminating product buildup and effects of the environment, leaving you with pH balanced, clean and shiny tresses. Of course, the directions say to apply to wet hair, massage into scalp, and work through by gently finger detangling or with a wide tooth comb. Rinse thoroughly with warm water. Now, the only reason I'm going in with a conditioner after is because my hair has been untouched for so long. The ingredients in this include distilled water infused with hibiscus, marshmallow root, red clay, hibiscus powder, shiitake powder, BTMS, CDR alcohol, cocoa butter, avocado oil, sweet almond oil, beetroot powder, phenoxyethanol, caprylyl glycol, and fragrance. And that's what she looks like. What she looks like, very creamy. Ooh, yeah. You know, this is one of those brands where even though all the products are similar, they don't all act the same. Right off the bat, the slip is bomb. Feels really good. I'm already having to use less. Now I know that a lot of people use these as pre-poos. Me personally, I like to use these on wet hair, only because I know that it's going to go a longer way for me because these are a conditioner base. But these products just have so much slip. Like, I was gonna wait and detangle with the conditioner. I think I'm still gonna do that just because that way this will have some time to kind of loosen up before I go in with the brush. But so far, I am loving how this feels. Ellie's hitting the door, but I have tiny hands. So yeah, y'all can already see it's going in and doing its thing. I just love clay products. For those of you who haven't seen any of my Chocolate Kinks and Kurls videos, then I usually use these kind of as co-wash products. So I'll use them midweek as a clay boost to my hair just to kind of help detox things. Or I will use them as a part of my clarifying regimen. And I will go in with a clarifying shampoo and I will follow up with this. And I love that because not only am I getting a very thorough cleanse from using a clarifier, but I'm also knowing that I'm getting those really great properties and helping get those minerals off my hair by using the clay. So I really like doing that as well. These products are incredibly versatile. You don't have to use them just one way. I like that regardless of which way you do it, you can get great results. Yeah, this feels really good, guys. Like, I really like this. So how is everybody doing today? I'm sorry if I seem a little off because I'm trying to do several things at one time and it's like working, but it's stressing me out. Yeah, vacay was nice. We ended up going to Williamsburg. We got this cute little condo and it was just me, my mom, and my grandma. It was a cute little girls trip. This was the first time that I've seen my grandma in 2 years. The last time we saw her, it was not too long after we had gone out there to spread my grandpa's ashes. So I think she had just had eye surgery or something and she was by herself and me and my mom were like, So that was the last time we saw her, and if you know me well, you know how important my grandma is to me. So I was really excited to just spend time with her and do things that weren't related to being in the hospital or somebody dying. So, you know, that was so much fun. We did a lot of different things. We went shopping, went to the beach. We did a lot of outdoor activities. So I had a really good time. I really just need to get a new tripod because this thing is getting on my last nerve. But yeah, so that was my impromptu vacation. It was really great. I really needed the time away and it was nice because we did like everything during the week. We weren't around a lot of people. We still masked up and everything, but we weren't around a ton of people, which was nice. Okay, so I'm gonna go finish this last section off camera and I'm gonna let this sit in my hair for about 10 minutes just so I can go ahead and get all that goodness from the clay. I'm gonna rinse my hair and then come back and then hopefully I can figure out my tripod situation. Okay, so here's my hair. I just rinsed the clay out and oh, my hair feels so good. Oh, Miss Juanita is just, she's doing sorcery out here. I really like this. Now, I don't know if it's my favorite out of all the ones that I've tried. It's not as cleansing as the Maki Berry. I will say that. That one, I would say, is the most cleansing out of all the ones that I have tried. I love that. I'm already going through a whole jar of it. But this, I love the slip. I love the pillowy texture that it has. I love the way it just kind of kisses my curls. I mean, y'all can see the definition. It's one thing I love about clay products is that they add extra definition to their hair. Not really that I need it because y'all know my curls. I take good care of them and they're always juicy, always soft, always on point, always. But it is nice to get that extra boost. So my hair feels nice. It feels like definitely all the product that was there before is gone. And any dirt that I incurred, I will say like I sweat a lot, but I don't know, like it wasn't Williamsburg. I don't know. It's definitely like it's definitely a tourist town, but it's not like a heavy city area. So I don't feel like my hair was like exceptionally dirty or anything. even though it has been a week since I styled it. So that's what everything is looking like. Scalp looks good. It feels great. So yeah, so far, this gets an A+ for me. This is how much I use, by the way. So I'll get a solid at least 4 more uses out of this. I usually keep mine in rotation. I will say I do like this more than the Bentonite. And I think I like it a little bit more than the Rasul. I'm just trying to decide how it compares in my mind to the Aloha Rose and the Maki Berry, because those two are like my top from everything that I've tried from her. All right, so I'm pretty sure that I'm good with the tripod now. I don't know what was going on, but it was getting on my nerves. Plus, it's like, that was like the worst product to have to keep trying to readjust my camera with. Because I mean, the hibiscus in it, like, it's red. So I was just like, I'm making a mess. Let me pause and regroup. Sometimes things don't always go the way you want them to when you are working. And that's okay. Yeah, my scalp feels really good. What I love about the clay washes as well is that it just feels like a full refresh. Like, everything just feels so pillowy, soft, and just balanced. That's what I love about her products, is that my hair feels balanced every time I use them. So now let's get into the Aloe Colada Deep Conditioning Treatment to soften, detangle, and strengthen. It says a powerhouse product for natural hair. This concentrated deep conditioner will absorb into your hair to soften and detangle with a light scent. Designed for you to relax and enjoy your wash day. Panthenol fights split ends and breakage so you retain the hair you grow. The directions say, apply to freshly washed hair, rinse after 3 minutes, or for a deep treatment, cover with a plastic cap. Sit under a warm dryer or steamer and rinse after 20 minutes, which is what I will be doing today. It also says it can be used daily or as a weekly deep conditioner. The ingredients include purified water, aloe butter, jojoba oil, agave BTMS, glycerin, aloe vera, panthenol, arnica, calendula, echinacea, nettle and horsetail, carrot seed oil, arnica and amla extracts, fragrance oil, vitamin E, and ascorbic acid. And this smells really good. It literally smells like a pina colada. It smells so good. It smells like food. Miss Juanita's stuff be smelling so good. Also, I forgot to mention, this one isn't super fragrant, but it kind of smells like strawberries. So let's go ahead and get into it. I'm really excited. I've heard amazing things about this. I really like the texture. It's very whipped. Very whipped. Okay, but like the ease with which that just absorbed into my hair. Wait a minute. Okay. I wish y'all could see the way Ellie's looking at me. I can see her in my mirror. She's being a big baby. Okay, I already really like this. The texture kind of reminds me of the one from Sienna Naturals, but it's creamier. The one from Sienna Naturals literally feels like marshmallow fluff. This one is creamier. Miss Juanita, you have no business. You have no business doing the girls like this. I mean, that... Miss Juanita, can we talk? I feel like every time I use a Chocolate Kinks and Kurls product, I have that moment of like just feeling the need to talk to Miss Juanita because like, listen, it's a good thing that her products are nourishing and hydrating and just so hair loving, because the way that they low-key be trying to snatch my edges with how good they are. Like, I don't appreciate it. I really don't. This feels so good. I'm gonna add a tad bit to my ends just because I'm due for a trim. And they have been feeling a little extra dry. So I'm gonna add a little bit more to my ends. And there we are. That feels phenomenal. And just starting to get a little funky. But I'm gonna do for a trim. Had one, I think it's been a tad bit over 6 months, so I'm definitely due for a trim. It's just getting out there to see my stylist. But that's one thing that I was thinking about, you know, like a lot of people ask, like, you know, there's no way that after I got my hair cut, what was it, almost 2 years ago now, that that changed my hair that much. And I'm like, but you have to think about the fact that it had been like 2 or 3 years that I had gone without any type of cuts, any types of trims. Like, one, that makes your hair heavy, and I think that's a lot of what it was. I think my curls kind of dropped down sooner, even though I still had a lot of shrinkage before my haircut, but I think my curls dropped down a lot sooner just because they were so heavy from having slightly fried ends, you know. That's just the truth. It also has to do with the way people cut your hair. Whatever technique they use is also going to influence how it makes your hair look. But I feel like now that I've been being better about making sure that I get proper trims when necessary, I feel like my hair is overall healthier. Sometimes I feel like my curls are a little too perfect, which, you know, that just kind of is what it is, but sometimes it's a little annoying. I'm like, I like the kind of undone look, but it's still like, at the end of the day, my hair is very healthy, and that's what I strive for, is health. Do you guys find that with your hair, that you're like, the crown section, I should say, it's not necessarily that it's just the back, because like the curls at the bottom, I don't really have any issues with those, unless it's like fall and winter, because my hair is long, it does touch my shoulders. So sometimes around then, like, those bottom pieces will just be a little bit more tangled, but usually it's just the crown. But that brush that Curl Mix sent me really does help. I like it. This and the Philips Flex brush. I've shared that on the channel a few times. But I find that if I have any section ever, like in my hair, that starts to matte or is prone to matting, it's these pieces. So when I notice that I'm having issues, they're sticking together way too much, that's when I go in with my detangling brush, and that really helps. Because then any shed hair gets caught up. One thing I will say about my vacation though, it was really funny because, you know, of course, I had planned on like uploading while I was on vacation, and I did once, but it took like almost like 8 hours to upload. It was really bad. The internet there was horrible, so I really just more so focused on like Instagram content just to like be able to connect with you guys. But it was like the universe was like, bitch, why are you trying to work on your vacation? Like, the universe literally called me out in the form of Wi-Fi. And so it kind of forced me to put everything down. So I had intended on uploading that week, but honestly, like, it's kind of a good thing that I wasn't really able to do what I wanted to do, because I really needed to have time just completely away from all of it. Like, I love being on YouTube and I love doing videos and I love interacting with you guys, but at the same time, like, that is a full-time job. And the worst part is that it's even more difficult, I feel like, to learn that balance because you literally have your job at your fingertips all day. And you really have to just get really accustomed to creating boundaries and setting a precedent for balance in your life, because if you don't, you literally have your head in a computer or in a phone all day. And it's like, yeah, you're being productive and yeah, you might be making money, but at the same time, like, that's part of the reason why you wanted to do work like this in the first place, was so that you could make your own decisions and set your own schedule and actually take vacations and not have to work, you know? So that right there really forced me to like just calm down and enjoy the moment. So I'm just happy that I had the time. Like, if anything, COVID definitely showed us that life is too damn short. This world is too damn crazy, and we need to enjoy the people in our lives, the people that we love, and just make the most of like the really good and precious moments that we're given. It's really important. That is done, I'm going to go sit underneath my deep conditioning cap for 20 minutes. Honestly, it's probably going to be longer because I have a video that I need to edit, and because my tripod was acting like a child, it took way too long for me to get this done. So I'm going to go and finish editing this video while I deep condition, and I'll be back to give you guys the finished product. All right, y'all, let's get into these wet curls. Listen, I think it did what it needed to do. My hair feels really good. It's soft. I've noticed that it feels kind of weighty. I feel like the actual conditioner really did a great job of soaking into my strands, and it's almost like I can just feel the weight of all the moisture. So I towel dried like lightly. I didn't fully towel dry. Do I ever mention that? I don't fully ever towel dry my hair. Just because I don't ever feel like fully towel drying my hair. But this feels really nice. I really like that my curls are very plump. They're very hydrated. I feel like the back is looking good too. Yeah, those places where I detangled with the brush, it's not overly shrunken. Like, there's definitely weight in my hair. Usually when I use a detangling tool, you see a lot of shrinkage in those sections, and that's why I'm saying like my hair feels a little bit more weighty than it usually would. It feels really, really good. I don't think it's necessarily coming for any of my favorites. Like, at this point, there's so many great deep conditioners out there that I'm just like, damn. Like, I feel like the natural hair community and like these amazing women who have made these natural hair companies and have developed these brands have a really cornered the market on deep conditioning. Like, they really have. And there's so many good deep conditioners out there, and this is definitely one of them, but I don't think it's beating out any of my favorites. This is how much I used. I feel like on a good day, when I haven't just completely like not done my hair in a week, I think that I could probably get away with using less product. This is one of those deep conditioners that, like I've mentioned, it feels so good going on the hair that you kind of want to apply more. Like, it just feels good applying it to the hair. You don't have to do that. It's it just doesn't require all of that, but it's really easy to just get into the how good it feels just slipping and sliding and gliding on the hair. The slip, if I had to give it like out of 5, I would give it like a 4. It had really good slip. It wasn't the best slip I've ever had, but it had really good slip. And I feel like the only reason that star comes off for that is because this really penetrates into the hair. It doesn't just sit on top of the hair and coat it, which isn't necessarily a horrible thing. A lot of the deep conditioners that I use, they're bomb. but they kind of sit there at first until you get that heat to them. And then they really soak in, but having it kind of sit there really allows you to get that extra slip in your hair. This really like soaks into my strands. So it loses a tad bit of slip simply because my hair like drinks it up like water. It feels amazing. I feel like it did help with the elasticity. My hair feels reinforced. I wouldn't say that it feels like extra strengthened or anything, but it feels reinforced. I feel like this is a really great balanced treatment. Like if you're looking for the perfect balance of moisture and strength, I feel like this is a really good one to have. And I feel like that's exactly how it's marketed to be. So I'm definitely going to put this in my rotation when I just need a little bit of extra balance in my hair. So yeah, that is it for this video. Overall, I really enjoy both of these products and I think that they're totally worth giving a shot. I really love this. The slip, the entire performance of the product, A+, 5 stars, 10 out of 10, chef's kiss, would highly recommend. It's bomb. It's really good. And I don't know why, I'm just a sucker for products with hibiscus. I guess my hair just likes it. This is really, really good. Like I said, I'm going to have to continue to use it to see if it beats out my other two favorites. We'll see. And this is really nice. I feel like if you have wanted to try it, I think it's totally worth trying. It's not beating out my favorites, but it's definitely a conditioner that I would continue to use, and I would also totally 100% repurchase because it's definitely high quality. The performance is there. It's really nice and I really enjoy it. So yeah, that is it for this video. It's weird just doing a wash date, like just not styling my hair, but I'm not gonna make you guys sit through me actually styling with products that I've already done a video. You guys know what I'm saying. Like I just did a video of the styling with this product, so I'm not gonna make y'all sit through that. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know, what do you guys think about these two products? I know a lot of people love this, but I know a lot of people said it was just okay to them. And I know that this, for a lot of people, is like their favorite clay wash from Chocolate Kinks Kurls. So I'd love to hear what y'all got to say in the comments below. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you like, leave me a comment, subscribe. Hey, share it if you enjoyed it, and make sure you turn on that notification bell so you are not missing any of my uploads, because listen, YouTube, all these social media platforms have been playing with us. So make sure you're engaging and liking and turning on your post notifications. I will see you guys in the next video. I love you. Bye.